Alrighty then, so it has been a long time since we were able to successfully do this stream. And now that it's here, it's exciting. Let me get everything set up here, get these lights turned on. There we go. Yeah. There's the music. Look at this text. Beautiful text down here. So we did join a new team, in fact, and I'm excited to be with this team. It was previously in Gondor my last season, and these fellas, they are pretty fun. It is, I guess you could say their name is Tree, but now we're changing over to Time. So, about to be there. Yo, what is going on, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some content too, because I actually have successfully, so I've been like stay-at-home dad for like the last few months. I was going in and out. I went to the hospital and everything, some health issues, bro. I had to stop. It was not cool. But now I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be on and excited to play. Neil, what's going on? Nevin, MMA heads. Beep. What's up? How are you guys? Can I see your items? Yeah, absolutely. Let's go check them out. It's nowhere near as great as some of the other people's, but it's mine, and I like it. So my purple items is really the bread and butter, because that's what I use primarily for my heroes, commanders, and yeah. I always try to take them to the cusp of like 4 stars and refine 4, because honestly getting that 5 is takes a lot. So you got to get that nice little balance. But we're hanging out in Bag End. I figure, you know, let's do some streams while we're waiting. Get back into the mood, into the groove of things, and bring it all back. Let me get some music going too. And I figure, you know, we'll play a little bit of games and while we're waiting for the season to actually start. We actually have inside of our, where is it? We have a good old fantasy football team that's going to be going on. When I say fantasy football, I mean like American football. So it's going to be that. So that's going to be fun. Play that. We will be doing a 24-hour stream as well for the start of the season, and I'm so stoked for it. I already spun this a bunch of times, and it was super. It was meh. Didn't live up to it. Looking forward to launch morning, dude. I'm so looking forward to playing with you, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna be on doing the 24 hours with you, brother. We're gonna be there. We're gonna have a great time. A great time. Let's go get some seeds. All right, so the way that I do this is I like use my 2 fingers and I just, so like they're both up there and then they just both moved over there. Obviously this was not as hard because it's only one. Okay, both moved. Okay. Yep, both up there. See, moves, then moves. Oh, then moves again. So we got this one and that one. This is the highlight of what everything we're doing right now. This is it. I've got to oh, I wasn't even looking. It's that one. No, it's that one. Boom. I do have to fix my camera a little bit. Got to get some things going. It is good to be back though. It always is. I feel like every time I come back, it feels good, but then it just, I feel like I mess it up and things don't happen as I really want them. But you know what? It's okay. Observe the cards. Where are you going? Right there and there. Flip flop there and there. I think we can only get 5 seeds anyways, so we're gonna finish strong. These two, now these two, now these two, now these two, now these two. Those two. Ooh, there and there. Is that this one? Did I get it wrong? Yep, I got it wrong. This one, isn't it? It doesn't show me. That's okay. Got my daily seeds. Did I open the Matham chest for today? I did. We haven't done the challenge yet, so let's go check it out. We need a warrior. Warriors, come out to play. Let's do Thranduil. Thranduil ain't got nothing going on in his life, so we about to do a little something with Thranduil here. We're dude ranged. And then for his last one, let's give him a Florian belt. That's fine. Save the Mathams for the event tonight. Wait, there's an event tonight? What do you mean? What event tonight? You have to read me in because I've been so behind on everything. I should probably go look at the Discord and see what's going on. Let's go check it out. Look at this. I got 11 notifications. Tacticians, take the time to refine your strategies, plan your next steps in the war, as we have a 1-hour server maintenance. Okay, cool. A Matham Peddler has provided you with a Middle-earth Anecdotes chest. Okay. Update the game to unlock the chests from the Matham Peddler. Yo, what's going on, Matthew Poole? How you doing? The Matham Peddler will gift you with extra gifts every 10 Middle-earth Anecdotes chests that you open. There will be new special music when laying siege. Oh, okay. Support have arrived. What's going on, Sigurd? Which will be triggered when a number of units that you use to attack a control point exceeds a certain number. Cool. The campaign, Rings of Power, Kings of Men. The following features will be unlocked. As a descendant of the Numorians, you will be able to occupy structures where the Rings of Powers are kept with your fellows to establish a kingdom of your own. Mama has arrived. Yo, oh my god. Okay. Let's see what else. The Ring of Power grants your ring more abilities in the campaign, and there are more powerful Kingdom Ring abilities that await you. The Middle-earth map is now expanded, and you can now explore Umbar, Harad, and Khan. Really? That's going to be interesting. Middle-earth map is now expanded. Umbar, Harad, and Khan. I want to see a map. Eleanor, what's up? How are you? So, I mean, as I kind of know it, you can't really see it. I just want to see something, you guys. I want to see how far down it goes. That's it. Because Umbar should be, yeah, right here. Did they give us this? Pack a bowl. What's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, we're going to be Umbar, Harad, and Khan. So that whole entire subsection down to the bottom, that's where we're going to be expanding with, I guess. Let's go to my other account. I have another account that's actually with somebody. Thank you so much for the subscription. But what was I going to do? I was going to log out. Yep. Do I have anyone in there? Yeah, I have one. Expanded the south quite a bit. Yeah, that's exciting. Because Umbar, that place that they had Umbar initially was not Umbar at all. I haven't been on this account in forever. It's good to know that I haven't been uprooted. Yeah. Here's the Southern Mordor Mountains, which we're looking at right here. So it's going to be a lot more to the south. But is it going to stay like that permanently? Umbar's going to be in the right spot this time around. Oh, thankfully, right? Yeah, because this all right here definitely should be farther south. Or there should be more farther south. Because it just cuts us off right here. So we're going to get all this. Oh, so exciting. All right, so I have also done zero research on anything that's season 6. So that's what I'm going to use this time right now to get myself into, you know, into the groove of things. If you guys have any insight or anything, I am more than welcome to receive it. First off, let's do some challenge. No longer the island on bar. I know, right? They're probably still gonna have Treasure Island. Are we there yet? No, not even. Headaches. Ink under there. A king's foil. It's princess foil or prince's foil. Who brought this to middle? Oh, it's the elves, right? Oh no, it's the Numorians. Peon, just think 90 subregions and a new campaign. Oh my lord, bro. I used Athelius to heal who? Black Breath and Nazgul. Sam. At the end of the Third of Age, who apart from the Dunedain in the north? The Hobbit, no, the elves. Wanted to say the hobbits. So they probably smoke everything and anything under the sun. That's just, you know, my suspicion. Alright. Ooh, I almost clicked the wrong one. King's foil. We gotta get 5 of 5. Headache. That's a lot of sub-regions, man. I couldn't even imagine. The elves. Who brought Athelis to Middle Earth? The Numorians. Sorry, Sam. There we go. Got them all correct. You are the master of herbs. Girlfriend really gonna hate me this weekend, bro. That's it? Just this weekend? My wife hates me forever. Ain't that right, babe? She ain't here. Oh, now we gotta follow the cards. We get to pick which sub-region we want to spawn into. Ooh, okay. So are we gonna be somewhat near each other? Because honestly, I don't want to be near you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, bro. But at the same time, that's gonna suck because it's not gonna be factions, right? So we're gonna all be independently trying ourselves to expand. And the only people we'll be able to jump off to grab more is with our fellowship members, right? Well, it goes forever, but it's extreme this weekend. Oh, see, that's the energy right there. So I have this this video that I play with my wife, or I don't play it with her, but I tell her all the time. We're same spots. I'm gonna pull up this video just because I think it's funny. If I could spell YouTube. This is me. I want problem. I don't want peace. I want problems. I want problems always. That's literally like my saying with my wife, and all the time that's what it is. live draft, so it's all day affair. Ooh. Yeah, we have the I only have the drafts for today. I wanted to start a draft with my church, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do it. Oh, speaking of my wife, come say hi. Hello.
Hello.
I was telling everybody that this is the motto of my I closed it. I don't want peace, I want problems. Always.
Because you married.
What?
Because you married.
Yeah. That's literally my motto. But no, my beautiful and amazing wife right here, she's gonna be supporting me. She's gonna be letting me do the 24-hour stream. So props to her, thanks to her. Because as you guys know, some of you may or may not know, I totally thought that the season 6 goes lives today, but it definitely wasn't today.
This was the second time that you didn't get the dates right.
So I'm gonna be doing it when it actually does go live, thankfully. It kind of works out a little bit better.
It works out
a lot better.
A lot better.
All right, love you. What? Yeah. Yeah, so close it. Neil said we love Mrs. P. Yeah. Yeah, she appreciates the love. She's like, yeah, you better. She didn't really say that, but still. All right, let's do some research on what's going on. I haven't really looked at all the things that are going. Oh, we didn't go finish going through this. There are brand new cutoff rules for the new campaign medals in this campaign. You can obtain more campaign medals by achieving different goals. Okay. Haven't you seen the new map for season 6? No, I haven't, dude. I haven't seen anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so behind, and I wanted to use today and tomorrow to catch up, and I'm gonna nap like right before we start the 24-hour stream. I need to go get some snacks. So if you guys have recommendations on snacks that you guys think I should go pick up or something I should try, let me know. I'm gonna go pick up some okay, so I saw this at my Walmart. I thought it was actually really cool. They have a G Fuel there. It's a G Fuel on Naruto. It was actually really good. I enjoyed it. They had the sage mode drink, and it was actually really delicious. So I'm gonna head over to my Walmart, go get that. But whatever else you guys think I should get for snacks, please let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my studying right now. Go watch the vids on YouTube after you read up on some stuff. Yes, sir. Definitely going to. Optimizations, adjustments, optimize way text is displayed on some interfaces, adjusted the land color of the Gundabad and Air Mordor factions. Here, let me move this up so we can all see, so I'm not blocking it. More distinguish easily, optimize. Yeah, that's cool, because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it was kind of hard to see. The chicken nuggies, all the coffee. So listen, I actually don't drink coffee. The only coffee I actually do is like from what is it? Oh my god, brain fart. Dunkin' Donuts, except I get so much cream and sugar that it's not even really coffee anymore. Like, I love sweet stuff. Chicken nuggies, I'm literally gonna put a list together right now. Here we go. Snacks for 24-hour stream. The nuggies. Heck yeah. You can equip the selected commander with other commanders' equipment directly. Wait. You can equip the selected commander with other commanders. Oh, thank you. Because this is something that I've hated, where we have to like directly go in, unequip, and then go back to the other commander to equip it. Great quality of life improvement right there. You will need to claim rewards obtained from the tavern, tip a resource card. Okay, you know, that's cool. Hopefully it lets you see what kind of resources you're getting, because it's always been like a crapshoot unless you're actually watching. Optimize the info in the Fellowship Notice interface. Unclaimed event rewards will not be sent to you by mail after the events. Tavern Tales Ooh. Okay. So you always got to make sure you're claiming it. Optimize the special effect display while the ring is being upgraded. Optimize the special effect display while the ring ability extraction is being casted. Okay. Sweet. Now, let's see what else we have going on. I know they announced it way up here somewhere. Birth of the Kingdom. This is the one, right? Commander start at level 5. Yeah, you know what? I had that happen. Is that a non-RP thing? Because I know it happened on this server when I was in here. I don't even know if I'm still in the Fellowship or the Warband. I am. Hey, what do you know? This is the secondary one, so it's okay. Oh, look at all these free gems. Thanks, guys. Free stuff is free. It's all servers now. Oh, wow. Okay. So that definitely changes the way that we start off. There are a few videos too. Okay, so let's go check them out. We're gonna go to the Lord of the Rings. So I think I saw somewhere somebody said that they put all the videos together. Because I watched this one and I actually really thought it was cool. I'm gonna watch it again because like it was on my phone. I was taking care of my son. It was a whole thing. I need to like have this pop up specifically so I could see it, but I won't be able to. You know what? No, I can. I just got to do it on this computer. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. We need more snacks for the 24-hour stream. Start with 40 power tiles. Is that what it's gonna be? Start with the 40 power. Let's see. So this was 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen any of this. Tactics Evolved. I didn't even watch it. Maybe higher. 1 month ago, Midsummer Potluck. New units. Let's go check out the new units first. A War Drummer. Okay, does he like boost allies? Each round on your own turn, all allies. Next damage dealt 20%. Yep. Boosting allies right there. So each round on own turn, all allies. Next damage dealt. Wow. But all allies does not include the commander, right? I think that was what the text basically comes down to. Turn this down a little bit. Sorry, I gotta watch my son. He's sleeping. Cause my wife's heading out. %35 chance to remove a debuff. I'm gonna mute it just in case. Spear thrower. Yeah, just units. Against mounted units, damage. Oh, whoa, sir. On hit, enemy target, speed -10, less 1 round. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad, I guess. It's a cool range unit to be able to stack up. Normal attacks cause 1 target to bleed and receive 10% damage for 2 turns. Prioritize the target that is not afflicted with B. Oh, I like that it has a prioritize. Because sometimes it sucks when it doesn't have it. Shire Protector. Is this a tier 3? Hold up. Is this a tier 3 Hobbit we have here? Excuse me? The Shire Protector? As if like that region over there doesn't need more neutral camps. They're gonna give him another one. Let's see what we got. What is this? Unexpected threat. 50% chance of gaining damage plus 50%. Shire Protector cannot be targeted if the army includes other allied units. Wow. Okay. Unaffected by madness in combat. Ooh, sick. Each round 50% chance to cleanse one ally that is succumbing to madness. When allied commander race equals hobbits or men, Shire Protector gains plus 10 attack and plus 10 speed. 10 attack is pretty big. That's gonna put him to 40 to 44. Oh my lord. Yo, excuse me? Do I have a new unit for Gandalf the White here? What is going on? Hobbit strong. I know. What is this? What is this? Bro. These dudes are pretty legit. A little pretty dang nice. It's about time because Hobbit's been needing some love. Ah, they don't. Gandalf the White doesn't give the bonus for them because he's not a man. He's a. We're gonna butcher this when I say it. The Maiar. A woodman. Woodman. I come from the wood, man. Ignores 50% of target's defense. 50% chance to reduce target's defense by 10 for 1 round when your army includes dwarves. Okay. Interesting. 50% or 20% chance to evade damage. 30% chance to evade damage when. Okay, so do they add up together to make 50% chance to evade, or is it just a base 30%? You know what I'm saying? Because is it 20 and 30, or is it 20 no matter what? And then if you just are on woods, it becomes 30. Like, the wording here is a little difficult. Very difficult. I'm digging it. Shire protectors are broken. Yeah, I'm thinking it's base 30 as well. But they're not very good on explaining that. Why Corsair have 10% chance to evade, but Woodsman gets 20 to 30. Shire Protector looks extremely overpowered. They look nice. Look insane. Hey, that's me. Reduce gold prices on bigger neutral units. Like, yeah, it's pretty dang cool. I like it. Guys, still need snacks for the 24-hour stream. We got nuggies. What else? I'm gonna put on there some pizza. You know what else sounds good? Have you guys had those TGI Fridays? The little potato skins? TGIF potato skins. Yeah. These bad boys right here with cheddar and bacon. Oh yeah. We need some G Fuel energy drinks. How is the season even going? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've allied with Lothlorien here. It looks like we're not fighting. Oh, Rohan and Gundabad are allied. It's probably because they're like, their season's probably over. Just surround the ring. Fighting the Varyags. Looks like Gondor. Is this is Rune? Oh, Gondor and Rune are allied. Okay, that's why. It's so weird in a non-RP seeing this. I can't wait to see this map. I want to see more of it. I'm sure it's posted somewhere, right? I just got to dig around a little bit. Oh, we're going back to the videos. Close that. Close that. Back to YouTube. Lord of the Rings Rise to War. I really thought the page was going to pop up, but it didn't. Here we go. You'll find it soon. kind of like Thranduil R5. Yeah. So we got the new units. Gonna go watch this again. Let's pause the music real quick.
Chapter 1. The Fellowship.
You guys play mostly PC? Yes, I
In the
do.
magical world of Middle Earth.
I mean, I also play when I'm on the go. So like I'll do it there, but I primarily play on PC when I can. Because I got a 1-year-old son, so I got to take care of him. And while I'm taking care of him, I can, you know, get in some more tile taking and stuff. But whenever I stream, I'm always on PC for sure.
Nicholas, a free lord and descendant of the Númenóreans,
Nicholas.
led his people in building their own settlement.
Nice.
Like other free lords,
Way to go, Nicholas.
Nicholas could choose to develop one of two types of camps, Númenóreans and Easterlings, and could summon the famed Swan Knights and war chariots.
Númenóreans and Easterlings. Okay.
As Nicholas's forces grew, so did his fame in Middle-earth. He established an embassy, attracted more talents, and built barracks outside of the city.
So this is how the non-RP. So it's gonna be like non-RP, but everything's gonna be included. That's what I'm understanding.
Types of units to fight for him. However,
Okay.
numerous threats were lurking around his settlement. The strong lords formed an alliance, while the weak ones had no choice but to surrender or wait to be conquered. One day, Nicholas went on an expedition with his generals, yet was waylaid by the enemy.
Well, well, look who is in trouble now.
What is this audio? Where did it sounded so good until that moment? Everything sounds like epic and great. Wow,
Well,
wow.
well, look who is in trouble now.
It was right at that moment that Leo appeared. That
Oh, that's great. I love
neighbor
it.
he'd often fought with had ended up saving him in a time of need. The two knew all too well that only the strong can survive in the new Middle Earth, and agreed to form a fellowship of their own. This was the moment the Rings of Power awakened. Chapter 2. The Rising. In the current Middle-earth, various powers are quietly rising, yet none were under one banner. Seizing the Rings of Power
Okay.
and establishing a kingdom has become the main goal. The number of rings also means that there can only be, at the most, 8 thriving kingdoms that can exist simultaneously in Middle-earth.
So only 8 can exist simultaneously. Okay. So does that mean only 8 fellowships, or the number of rings also means that there can only be most 8 thriving kingdoms that can exist simultaneously in Middle Earth? Only the most united and efficient fellowships will be able to become.
8 thriving kingdoms that can exist simultaneously in Middle-earth. Only the most united and efficient fellowships will be able to become the victors of this war.
Arise, arise, riders of Nicholas! Ha, for our homeland!
For our homeland!
Leo swiftly breached the walls of Anumenos and
Kingdoms hold 5 fellowships max. Okay, so it's going to be 5.
secured a ring of power. Leo gifts Nicholas his sword, and the people of both
Are
kingdoms
these
hail Nicholas
rings of power
as
going to
their
have
king.
something?
After coming to an agreement on how
Wait, so Homeboy just allied with him even though he was killing him? Oh, this is intense.
kingdom flag should look, the news of Nicholas's new kingdom quickly spread across Middle-earth. The founding of the Kingdom of Nicholas drew in support from surrounding powers. 4 leaders joined the kingdom along with their fellowships, becoming the kingdom's officials.
Okay.
5 people cried in unison.
The kingdom of Nicholas has been born!
Hold on. I want to get in on this. I want to get it. The kingdom of Nicholas has been born. Now I was 6.
The Ring. After establishing the kingdom,
Let me go close my
Nicholas
door.
progressively learned to control and wield the powers of the ring. he observed and recorded the following powers. The Kingdom Ring has 2 passive abilities.
Ooh, they do have abilities.
The ability to continuously provide mana to protect the
Mana?
kingdom's territory from being invaded.
Mana. Raiders of Nicholas, John. I can't with you, bro.
Speed plus
It was so cringe because like I don't know if you're here for it, but like everything sounds so good, and then all of a sudden it just changes to that audio.
bonuses to its fellowships and citizens. There are 4 special abilities that can be activated by the king.
Okay, 4
First
abilities.
one, Resource Power, which can increase all citizens' resource output, improving kingdom development. The second is the Powerful Treatment. This ability allows the king to
Powerful
select a
treatment.
region adjacent to a region fully controlled by the kingdom to immediately heal a portion of wounded troops after
Oh.
fighting a victorious battle here.
Cool.
The third one, Powerful Repression. Nicholas can prevent any foreign lords from using reinforcements in a chosen region under full control of the king.
What?
The fourth is the
Excuse me? What? You can stop somebody from reinforcing in your region. That's got to be like a limited time thing. That's actually really, really good and powerful. Because like if somebody's pushing over to you and you don't have enough people that are on, you could easily just activate this ability and, you know, just fight them out. But they have to reinforce from outside of the region. So obviously if you're fighting near the border, not good for you. But if you're fighting in the deep middle of it, yo, it's pretty spicy.
The fourth is the Construction Support. Select a region fully controlled by the kingdom to increase the construction speed when its citizens are built.
I'm sorry, a 12-hour buff of no reinforcements for the enemy? I was going to say like an hour or something like that, but 12 hours, dude? Whew.
Building a fort in this region. Due to the tremendous power and magic consumption of special abilities, active skills only last temporarily.
As
and
expected.
Enter cooldown period following use.
Yep.
The rings of power communicate with each other, and the cooldown time reduces for each new ring you gain. Such is the might the rings of power.
Oh, so you get
grant the
multiple
king.
rings.
Through further research, Nicholas discovered that the Rings of Power also bestows 4 kinds of abilities upon citizens of a kingdom.
By the way, I just want to say I wouldn't want to be in a whole faction called the Riders of Nicholas. I hope when we establish a kingdom, it is a super meme name, because I'm not here for the Riders of Nicholas. I'd be going against Nicholas pretty fast.
The first is Persuasion. Citizens can take control of squads roaming around.
Just for the sake of it, I would literally be okay with us naming our thing Riders of Nicholas. That should be our kingdom name, Riders of Nicholas.
Around the settlement and make them join
And we should all say it together, Riders of Nicholas.
their own forces.
Wait,
The second
citizens can take control of squads roaming around the settlement and make them join their own forces? So like, I'm guessing the way this is worded is there are, you have your mobs that are around and you can make the mob join you. You get their army, I guess.
is Midas Touch, which can turn a set amount of stone into gold. The third is
That's not going to be that
Urgent
useful.
Support. This skill can accelerate the speed of troops when moving to a fort.
Okay.
The fourth is for Fort Logistics. This ability allows citizens to expand the expedition range of Chapter 4.
Oh, nice.
The True Target.
A true target.
Diplomacy is a task Nicholas has been forced to deal with every day
Yep.
since the founding of his kingdom.
Yep. I don't want diplomacy.
The
on.
lives of the people of Middle-earth are pawns in this world.
Ironically,
The lives
thought
of the
he
people.
was the one moving the pieces. But in reality, he was actually just one of the pieces on the board. Leo had betrayed.
Who would have seen this coming?
Intimate betrayal.
Intimate
resulted in the
betrayal.
loss of nearly half of the key hinterland,
Dang.
the kingdom of Nicholas, and the kingdom's
R.I.P.
very
Kingdom of
survival
Nicholas.
was at stake.
About to lose that.
Didn't have trust me from the very start.
Bro, what is this?
Revenge!
This is only one idea, echoing in the mind of Nicholas. Revenge. Revenge. Revenge.
But is he gonna get revenge?
And
I don't think
it
so.
was at this moment that a familiar silhouette appeared from the shadows,
Who that?
and the words of evil began to echo.
Put away your pitiful short-sightedness and focus on what's truly important. The One Ring.
That's Saruman's voice. Excuse me? What? Alright, so I'm guessing this is our new update.
It's important to have a healthy source of fiber.
Tacticians. The ring Dal Guldur is now radiating an immense amount of magic. This has roused 8 rings of power from their slumber. This
Okay.
event has fundamentally changed our...
Oh, so we're starting and playing significantly more south. Not maybe significantly, but we're definitely doing south. Wow, okay.
our Middle Earth. The connection between the regions has been severed. We need to reactivate the Scout Towers. Scout Towers come from an unrecorded war between the Free Peoples and the Dark Forces.
Okay.
In order to fight against invading Dark Forces, the Free Peoples built Scout Towers all over the land of Middle-earth to gain new power.
To gain
Now
new
we must
power.
use these Scout Towers to expand our influence and restore order to this land.
Okay.
Tell us, tactician, what will your choice be?
No, I don't know. What's my choices? I don't know. Oh, my 2 choices. Learn more about the New Middle Earth.
As a descendant of the Numenorians,
These are all unlisted.
you don't belong to any existing factions.
Okay,
Instead, you're a free lord
Yep.
who remains neutral.
that's
At
me.
the start of this season, you may choose a general region that you want.
Okay. Iron Harbor, Radabad, Barcos, Bay of Belfast, Innovative, Wold, Mordor. Whoo, that is spicy.
Develop your forces.
That is
in
pretty spicy.
on the world map. The initial spacing between you and the other tacticians' settlements will be increased. In
Okay.
these uncertain times, you will not be able to predict whether your neighbor is friend or foe. The regions of Harad and Kand have appeared.
Nice. Look at all that new land, dude. Wow. All that new land. That's great. So it's... Is this like one region? I can't tell. Is this a region? Region? I don't know.
Tell us, tactician, what will your choice be?
Another choice? What's my choice? There's nothing here. Yeah, let's explore the new regions.
Socks are the #1 most requested item in homeless shelters.
#1
Underwear is #2.
underwear.
The region of Harad
Makes sense.
is located in the south.
Okay.
Once ruled by the Black Numenorians.
Numenorians.
And Haradrim. Then there is the capital city of Harad. It is located in the center of Harad. Haradbad also possesses a ring of power.
Ooh.
The city produces ring power at 1,000 per hour, has 40 armies of defenders at level 48, and
Yep.
has wall durability of 40 million.
Okay.
On the coast of Umbar, in the west of Harad, there is a port
Isn't that
city
the
of
same as
excellent
all
reputation,
capitals?
Umbar, and that's where people found
Literally the
traces of
same.
the ring of
Everything's the
power.
same.
The region of Khand is located southeast of Mordor and is composed of many small kingdoms. Just like Harad and Khand, this new Middle-earth is waiting to be conquered.
Okay.
Tell us, tactician, what
will your choice be? I already learned more, so let's learn how to
The
conquer.
growing influence of evil has made conquest in Middle-earth even more difficult. Middle-earth has been divided into 90 regions, and within each region there are various
90
zones.
regions.
Seize the 8 rings of power that are scattered across Middle-earth and conquer.
Numenos is all the way in the corner by itself. Look at it. It's all the way up here. All the way up there. All by itself. There's like so much land between it and the next one, which is Orthanc and Roll Amroth. Ooh, Osgiliath. It's not even Minas Tirith, it's Osgiliath. Interesting.
More region.
Wait. Why is Orthanc all the way over here? Isn't it like right at the base of the mountain? Of the Misty Mountains or something like that? Let's just go check this out real quick. Yeah, here's the Misty Mountains. Yeah, it's like right at the... Am I missing something here? This is the Misty Mountains, isn't it? Yeah, totally is. So it should be right here because this is the Gap of Rohan.
In order to build your reputation and prestige. However,
Yeah, it's not.
those with great ambition.
And then Dol Guldur is all the way over here by the lake. Hold on. So there's you mean to tell me that Dol Guldur has moved? It is now over here by the Sea of Rune. Oh, jeez.
Guldur remains the ultimate goal. Let's take a look at the region in Harad, coveted by various.
Numenos is a little too high as well.
Only
Could
by
be wrong.
obtaining
Yeah, I
the
know, right?
power of the scout towers and occupying each zone can you expand your territory.
Okay.
Tell us,
Wait. One more time.
Each zone coveted by various factions. Only by obtaining the power of the scout towers and occupying each zone can you expand your territory.
Okay, by expand your territory, I think they mean like they don't specifically mean like me being able to get tiles there, right? No, that wouldn't make sense. Don't mind me. They just mean to like it being your land. Is it just the 3 videos? Or is there more? Learn more, explore towers, scout towers.
Dark forces are still garrisoned in scout towers, but the number of defenders is less than that of landmarks and cities. Their walls are also much weaker. It is recommended that you capture the scout towers to get scout towers buffs and gather your forces in this zone. Doing so will help you take other zones and conquer the whole region. To conquer a region, you need to occupy its capital and all of its zones. Doing so grants you full control, which allows your troops to move more swiftly in this region. Additionally, the region will change color.
50% reinforcement and march speed. Wow.
Gain territorial protection. Free lords across Middle-earth are assembling their forces. War looms on the horizon for the rings of power.
Yo, they're over here looking good. Whoever's orange, look, they got 4 rings, bro. Green has 1 ring, blue has 2. And red, red is just up there by himself.
The one ring, and for the glory that you will write with your own hand.
What decision?
Tell us, tactician,
What will your choice
be?
How to conquer, learn more. All right, so I think it's just 4 videos, right? Sweet. I like it. I like it a lot.
The growing tacticians. The ring dull.
Chapter 1.
Learn the new map with Sauron. Is that it? Devs in the tavern. New units and boss. Yeah, I think that's it. One of my big concerns is that, like, I don't know how long it's going to be able to continue on at this pace. Hey, look, that's me. I actually need to fix this real quick because I have my green screen that's showing over here and then over here. Does that look better? Looks kind of better. Let's see. Here and then over here. I'm already sitting back down. Hello? God. Rude. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's go, guy. Let's go. Waiting on you. Yeah, it looks better. Still a little dark in that corner, but that's okay. For the most part, it's got it. So I think I'm pretty much caught up. I think. Let's go check the Discord. That's all the buffs. Exploring. We watched that. Unearth Mama Kill Teeth. Okay, what is this? Tacticians, we have come into possession of a series of unique items related to the upcoming campaign Rings of Power, Kings of Men. The first item is a map which includes new region. Okay, yep. Hurrah, will soon be added to the game. The previous unexplored land will be available. That's not all tacticians. The map also includes zone and region system. The new system will allow you to increase resource production as long as you keep your tiles connected back to the major structures. Interesting. There's still more, though. A new type of structure is called the Bandit Scout Tower. Interesting. So if you keep your tiles connected back to the major structures, you get an increase in resource production. But is it going to make up for, like, let's say, you know, I have like 9,200s or 120,200 tiles. Is it going to make up for it with like the level 1 tiles that I'm going to be doing in between? I don't know. Definitely something to look into, though, for sure. Bulletin board. What is this? Tacticians. If you have encountered the camera issue log. Nope. Tavern news. What's going on in the tavern? Oh, they just posted today and yesterday. There's a herb encyclopedia. Okay. Smooches and cream. $11,500 gems. Participation for 2,300. What is that worth? 11,000 gems. 5 gems. 11,000. Wait. 20, 26. Were these numbers always like that? I think it was. I don't know. Was it? No, wasn't this 13,000 before? Did this change? Or am I crazy? It's 200, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000. Did they lower the amount that you get? Because if I'm not mistaken, it used to be this amount of gems that you would get. 26,000 for a $100 pack. 13,000 for a 10,000 pack. 5,200 for a $20 pack. Yo, what? It did change. It's not cool. Making gems even harder to get? Excuse me? Return to Middle Earth. No, just reworded? What do you mean reworded? No, it's definitely lower. I want to go back and see a video. I don't even know if I have any videos of where I'm looking at gems. Because I could have swore this was 26 and this was 13. because now it's literally like there's no bonus to buying a bigger pack. Like literally buying a 200 pack is the same as a $100 pack. But there used to be a bonus for buying a $100 pack instead of just 20,000 gems. Oh, you're being facetious. I get it. At least I think you are. They reworded it. I can't stand this. I'm over at. On the first buy, you technically get the same amount you used to buy on the first buy. After that, you get smaller amounts. Yeah, that's pretty freaking lame. Pretty lame indeed. Didn't I do all this? Oh, rewards exchange. Let's get a free portrait. Thanks. Thank you so much. 200 gems. Wait, what? So I could spend 8 and get a Matha medal, or 4 to get 200 gems. Whatever. I'm not stressing it. What else was there to look up? Is there anything else that I'm missing? I think that's it. It shows lower. $100 used to be 23k. Now it says you get 20k plus 3k bonus. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's a meme. Great. What is that light? Oh, it's the candle that's right there. Yeah. Oh. Homeboy's tired from lifting it. You hear him? Okay. I get what you guys are saying now. So it literally is the same amount. But you literally meant it is literally reworded. So like it's 20,000 plus 3,000, but they put the first time into the 23,000. So it's 26,000. I get it now. The notification for the weather exchange will go away if you click the wet math. Wait, what? The notifications for the weather exchange will go away if you click on the box at the bottom. Oh, I get it. It's all good. I don't have seeds anyways on this account, so I'm not stressing it. But good looking out. Definitely. If there's still a bonus after the first buy, then it's the same thing. Oh, my nose. They're all the way over there fighting. Man, this is quite a season, it looks like. Are they allied, Linden and Arnor? Yep. Well, who are they fighting? They're fighting Erebor. Who's Erebor allied with? Nobody. Erebor all on their own. But Erebor clearly has a ceasefire type deal with Rune. The Variag's just chilling. Oh no, they're actually fighting. They're fighting us as well. At least it looks like it. Uchiha Madara. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting seeing everything. Like, so Numinous is gonna be in it. So it's just gonna cut off this top part of the map right here, and then it's gonna expand more. But is it gonna be like the same size of a map? So like, what is it right now? Obviously it won't be the same size, but 139. Why can't I click over here? Oh, it's because it won't let you go that far. I don't think anything is getting cut. You don't? You think it's just going to become a bigger map and get expanded down south? Could. Makes sense. tiles right there. Next season will be much bigger map with southern additions. I know, it's going to be exciting. It really is. I'm looking forward to it. Southern Con. It's going to be really, really good. For sure. Oh, sweet music. More chaos. Yes, I know. Is a player count going to be bigger though? Because it's a bigger map. You said maximum of 5 fellowships per thing. There's going to be 8, so that's 40 fellowships. Well, initially they had what, 3 per faction? There was 10 factions, right? 10 factions. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, I think it's 10. Or is it 12? Am I missing somebody? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's 12. So 12 times the 3. We're looking at 36. So 36. Originally it was 36 factions, 36 fellowships max that they allow into here. But now with the new one, with what you said, if it's 8 kingdoms and 5 fellowships max, it's going to be 40 fellowships. So what could after season 3 has a game developed nicely since then? Yeah, so a really cool thing that they added that I really like is that they added the, this isn't my main account, this is a secondary, but let's go over to my main account. The added Bag's End, I don't know if you know what that is yet. But there's 5,500 of us registered with season 6. With the bigger map, they might split us in 2 servers. I know. I'm hoping we don't get split between us and our secondary group. That would suck for sure. But the added back end, this is probably one of the best things they could have done to allow people to play with their friends and everything. Because initially when you're jumping into servers, it kind of sucked. But now, if we go, it won't let me look at all the campaigns, will it? Oh, here we go. So you can actually choose what kind of season you want to go into next. So you can go back and play one of the things that they've already had. So like, for example, this is the thing that they had before. Do I know anybody here? So you have all of these people who are here. Wow, there's not that many people going into this, and yet it's sufficient. Interesting. And then you have this one right here with Rings of Power, Kings of Men. This is going to be the newest season. So every single new season they add is just going to be put onto here. You have a choice if you want to go into a new season, old season. You can meet up with your friends here. You can wait outside of the campaign for them. And honestly, yeah, I think it's a pretty good one. Guess we can turn this off. Let's go and get a Matha medal. 1 Matha medal, thank you. I missed that one event for all the changing of the names or the colors, and ever since then I've just been a plain Jane with gray. Oops. That's okay. Before you ask, yes, I bought some gems. I do need to buy this again. Ooh, gray wizard hat. Hey. I think I'm caught up. I think so. That's everything for the most part, I think. Unless there's something else. I got added. What's going on in here? Oh, thanks for the shout out, Neil. I should probably make a what's it called for this? Have they released anything? Like in their Facebook group? Probably shouldn't show my Facebook all willy-nilly with all my friends and stuff. Lord of the Rings, rise to power, rise to war. Here we go. Yep. Ooh, an FAQ. All right, new campaign, Rings of Power, Kings of Men FAQs. When will the new campaign be launched? The campaign Rings of Power will begin registration in the back end after the update of August 24th. Okay. In the new campaign, all players will be descendants of the Numorians, ignoring faction. Due to this unique start, servers will not be divided into non-RP and RP. It's basically non-RP. After adding a new region, is the map larger than before? Yes, Middle-earth is going to be considerably larger. We have added the Harad and Khan regions, which expands. Is it going to be like that for all of them now, or is it just going to be for that for this? That's one of my questions. I imagine they're probably going to use that as a way to get 2 new evil factions. It makes sense. In the new campaign, can players only recruit from Rune and Gondor, or can they recruit from other factions as well? Background of this campaign has everyone playing Descendants of Numorians. To improve the experience of both good and evil players, all players will be provided with Numorian barracks from Gondor and the Easternling barracks from Rune. So you get both, okay? But troops from the other factions, except for their T4 exclusive troops, can be recruited from the established League of Field. So it says you're going to be provided with both, right? But I don't know. There are no factions. Well, there are no factions in the new campaign. Will neutral units be available to everyone? And then neutral units will have no faction limitations in the new campaign. It's going to be interesting, man. What is the new commander limit in the campaign? Players can recruit and use all commanders without limitation. There's United Factions features in the new campaign. There is no United Factions feature. How many fellowships can fit in a kingdom? Kingdom can hold up to 5 fellowships. Each fellowship can hold up to 100, so a kingdom can hold up to 500 people. Only 4,000 can fit in one server, 40 teams, 100 max, so they have to split. Yeah, for sure. What are the new campaign's goals and rewards? Will there be a difference between founding a kingdom and not founding one? I think... See, I don't think they necessarily... They might be able to fit us all on one server. So hear me out, right? So let's say there is 5,500 of us. We all go in. They may want to make it to where there is some people who aren't part of a team, right? Potentially. Because basically your settlements, you can train men and evil men, I believe, and the rest come from... Yes, that's for sure. Where are those FAQs? I found it on the Facebook group right here. There's only these 2 though. That was it. but they may want to make it to where like somebody who doesn't have a kingdom could usurp somebody with a kingdom and take it. I don't know. Can we pre-select the spawn area and form teams in bag end? Is the bag end team limit the same as before? Players can still register as individuals or teams in bag end. There's no factions in this campaign, so there's no need to pre-select a faction in advance. After entering the campaign, players can choose a starting area to build their forces. Bag end team size is the same as before, and the number of people that can be accommodated in this campaign is also the same as before. That would suck to leave players out. Yeah. So I mean, it does, but like they've been ruthless enough to leave like factions that are nowhere near supplied hanging out there anyways. And then that player individual just has to swap factions, but in this case you could swap to join a different fellowship. So I mean, I could see them being ruthless like that. I know it makes sense, but this says right here it's going to be the same amount of people in this campaign. So it's definitely going to go into at least 2 different servers. Will there be new commanders in this campaign? No, there will be no new commanders on this stage, but other commanders are in the works, so stay tuned. Sweet. What math? Terrible event. They've made the wheel rewards absolutely shocking and overly. Yeah, I didn't really like the wheel that much, to be honest. Oh no. There's somebody at my front door. Please don't ring my doorbell. My son is asleep. Really don't want him to wake up. Cool. Put my camera back on and we're good. All right, let's see what else. Stone tablet. Yep, there's just talks about the fellowships coming together. Fellowship successfully takes control of a keep with Kingdom Ring. You can do this once the server has reached progress 5. Wait, so a kingdom can't even be created until server progress 5. So we actually have to wait. So it's just going to be the fellowship by itself. Once the fellowship has control of the keep, they will begin to the process of creating their kingdom. This process includes creating a banner unique to your kingdom and defending the keep with your kingdom ring for 24 hours. After this time, your kingdom will be successfully created. Only 8 kingdoms will be able to exist at any given time. Yeah, I mean, server progress 5 makes sense because... So does that mean that all the fellowships are going to be against each other? You know what I'm saying? Because if there's all the fellowships, a kingdom can't be created until season 5. So that means until 5 and you take a kingdom and create a kingdom, you wouldn't be able to. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Only 8 kingdoms exist. Once server progress 9 has been reached, no kingdoms can be made. It's going to take a while to get around starting out, considering there is no friendlies to jump off of. I know, that's what I was thinking too. Like, it's going to be, you're going to have to path like crazy. Thank God we got commanders. Throw all them commanders out there. And Neil, do you know if we have like an internal rule for us not to jump off of each other? Or, you know, can I just jump off of our own people? You tell me. I might just, you know, have to swoop in and take some of our own guys. What math pattern shield? We haven't tamed another item. Crust, yeah, blah, blah, blah. In the new campaign, none of the previous factions will exist. Instead, players will create their own kingdoms. Okay. New units. Ooh. Numinous. I don't know, dude. It looks like they're definitely taking out the top part. I don't know. I could be wrong. Has there been any cool commanders released in season 4 or season 5? Yeah, Treebeard was released. He looks cool, but I don't think he's that great. Let me check it out here. There's definitely been some new commanders. How can I look at the red book? Here it is. T1, all the same, nothing new. I don't remember when Caliborn was released. Oh, dude, is it really going to be only 10 forwards because they're changing the rings around? Falcon is a cool new addition that got added. He's like a dwarven commander type deal. Pretty fun. Theoden's still pretty powerful. I don't think there's that many T2s that were released. Yeah. I don't want to go to evil. I want to go to T3. So there's Treebeard. There's Andurio or Sealdor. I don't know why I said Andurio. That was really about it. I mean, Evil Side also got some new people. They got homegirl right here, Skullhelm. It's a female Nazgul. She looks pretty vicious. I haven't fought her yet, but she's pretty scary. We have to play with only 10 forts whole season. There's no way to increase them. Wow. Because they changed the rings around, right? Yeah. Dude, that's intense. Just gonna have to make do. These are all the rings, the 8 rings. Okay. No Azog yet? No Azog yet. Still waiting. So one of the I forgot who I was talking. I'm pretty sure it was Neil that I was talking with. We suspect that like the rights for this game are only for Lord of the Rings characters that are in the base Lord of the Rings. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know if Thranduil makes an appearance or even Dane does. I don't know, but yeah. Let's see what else. Anything else on the Facebook page? No, that was it, huh? Thorn and Thranduil are not an LCR though, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It's just a suspicion. It's a weird one. Yeah. Yeah, everybody wants Dismantle back. Whoops, didn't want to go back to there. I guess that's everything. Maybe they lost the license for adding new ones. I don't know, maybe. I know that for Lord of the Rings, the license just got bought out by that Swedish company. I'm not sure how that's going to work. And then there's still that new other Lord of the Rings game. What is it? Heroes of Middle-earth? I haven't played it yet or even seen anything. Oh, is it already out? Whoops. App is not available for any of your devices. Oh. Okay. Let me see if I can see it in my app store over here. Not app store, Google Play. Why can't I? I don't understand. LOTR. Heroes of Middle Earth. Doesn't even pop up. Is there like a specific release date for it? Or is it already out for everyone? I don't understand. Slow pacing, beautiful art, game is great, stuck in store. Why isn't it released? I don't understand. I sent you something you can look at regarding the new season on Discord. Is it something that I can share and look around, or is it like a only thing that shouldn't be? They're pushing release until TV show comes out, I think. I mean, it comes out this Friday. What's happening? Let's look it up. LTR, Heroes of Middle Earth. Release date. What? We're making The Lord of the Rings available July 13th in some countries before we launch the game worldwide. Oh. So apparently only in some regions can you actually play it. Brazil, Mexico, Philippines, and Spain. Okay. So I just want to show you guys. I'm like, let me make sure I don't show my actual address. Yeah, see, it opens right up on my address. So just so you guys know, I live in El Paso, Texas, right? I'm not scared to show that. It's fine. Literally, I'm here in El Paso and Mexico's right here. So I think I should be able to use Mexico stuff. You know what I'm saying? We cross the border all the time. I go over there. I go to Juarez. It's nice. In order to play The Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle Earth, your device must meet the minimum requirement. Yeah, I'm not even stressing that. So right now it's only released for Brazil, Mexico, Philippines, and Spain. Okay. Interesting. So I'm going to need to spoof my location in order to play it. Chuco Town. Johnny representing. Johnny, this is one that you should play with me, bro. So, you know Heroes of Middle Earth? Yeah. I'm sorry, Galaxy of Heroes. They're doing one, but basically Lord of the Rings style, and it's going to be a fresh game coming out. So you should definitely play it, brother. And we're still waiting to see when they're going to be launching it. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. It looks really corny though, I'm not gonna lie. It looks super corny. Like here, let's go check out this EA gameplay video from Gaming Mobile.
It's important to have a...
Yeah, shut up. It's different. It looks a little clunky going to attack. But yeah. It does seem slow. I can see what people mean by that. I definitely see like the slowness right here. But I imagine they're gonna add like, you know, the 2x, 4x possibly. So that way attacks are way faster. I put my camera back on my son so I could see him. So it looks like we're gonna get a Gimli chest right off the bat. Cool. Sun still. Oh, what's in the chest? Gold. Rivendell Duelist. It is made by CG, isn't it? Somebody said so Raid Shadow Legends, but with LOTR races and characters. That's funny. All right, so we're gonna be waiting for that. So. Yeah. So in my group, we actually have a fantasy football thing. I should probably log in and be ready for it. It's tonight at 7 o'clock. What am I gonna Google? Is ESPN fantasy football. My son's gonna be waking up anytime, and I'll be able to play for a little bit, but I'm gonna be have to getting off when he does get up. Yo, Peon, I'm also in back at. Yo, what's going on, man? You chilling out here? Are you in Rings of Power, or what's up? You got a group yet? Because if not, you could join our secondary group. Because we got one if you need it. Yeah, we're hoping that our main group and secondary group gets together. This is our main group right here. Oh, literally says current team. I don't know what the other group is, who's leading it. I'm waiting for season 3 RP. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Hey man, I hope you enjoy it and have fun. Because I'm always going to the newest and greatest, rather. So I was sent this. Let's check out this document here. This is an update content guide for 8/24, about a week ago. I don't know who put it together or how it was put together, but somebody who clearly has access put it together. So let's check it out. New campaign, Rings of War, Kings of Men will be released in Lord of the Rings Rise of War with more content and new features. A new Middle-earth world has been created. Claim Rings of Powers, prove yourself in combat, and establish the most powerful kingdom of men in Middle-earth. Let's join in and conquer the world to get the win. Please read the details and the new campaign below. I've been playing RP for a good 5 seasons now. Now I'll be joining RP Evo. Oh, bro. That's a big decision, man. Because I've been RP good as well, but to just flip and choose evil, I'm not ready to open that wallet, you know. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. What I got is what I got. Map changes, added Harad and other regions, adjusted Umbar to be in its lore accurate position, and added scout towers to subregions. Rings of Power, there's 8 of them. Oh my lord. There we go. The rings of power in Middle Earth, which 8 are located in significant structures. Fellowships can move to. Okay. Yep. All right. All tacticians are lords of men at the start of the fellowship. Start of the campaign. Fellowships that occupy one of the 8 significant structures that feature a ring of power will be able to be established a kingdom. Other fellowships are able to join the established kingdoms. It's literally just going to be all fellowship on fellowship in the first while. Interesting. List of contents, campaign, objectives, rewards. Okay. All players are neutral managed entities with no faction association. Players can create their own alliances, conquer one of the 8 locations that hosts a lesser ring that holds power beyond the lesser rings. Player can choose establish or join and allow other alliances to join their kingdom. Once a member of kingdoms are established, they will compete for control of Dol Guldur and the One Ring to achieve victory in this season. The final rewards of the season are based on the ring belong to and the target occupied Dol Guldur. Okay, Rings of Power campaign. Birth change. Due to the campaign theme, all back-end players can register for the campaign without the faction preset. The 8 birthplace regions will be available on new maps once the campaign is started. A player's character can be created in one region. The sub-region will be displayed when you select the 8 big regions. Okay, so you have Iron Hills, Mordor, the Wold, Enidwaith, Eriador, Umbargos, Harad. Harad is huge. Harad is really, really big compared to everyone else, at least. Iron Hills looks pretty. Wold is obviously the smallest. Wold is going to be struggling, and it's in the middle of everything. Hey Peon, what team are you going with this season? So I joined up with a group called Tree. They were our allies when we were in season 5, and they were in Gondor. We were in Linden, and we decided to join up with them. And yeah, looking forward to it. Seemed like it's a good group. I hope they shower at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can hope for. Northern Con, Southern Con, Borderlands, Eastern Harad, Eastern Reach. Wait, so do you get to pick your sub-region you spawn in as well? The sub-region will be displayed when you select. Players can select the sub-region according to the request and develop. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you get to choose your sub-region. It's going to be interesting, dude. Map changes. In this campaign, a new sub-region who's called Zone will be shown under a region tier. One region is often combined with different zones, and maybe sometimes one region only contains one zone. The control points will be divided into 2 parts: major control points and sub-control points. The major control point is the same as before, including the neutral keeps and the castles. Okay. I see my son's starting to wake up. Every time I look this way, it's because I'm looking at my phone for my camera that's on my son. And he's moving around a lot right now. He's going to be waking up because I've been streaming the entire time he's been napping. I want to hit at least 2 hours of streaming. And then I'll be back on later tonight. Probably in like 8 hours or so. I might stream during a second nap. Who knows? We'll see. I just want to try to get into the groove of streaming again and get mentally there. The control points will be divided into 2 parts: major control points and sub-control points. Wow, this is a lot of information. The major control point is the same as before, including the neutral keeps and the castles. The sub-control point is a new feature, including landmarks and scout towers. Ooh, there's a scout tower. So it's level 20. Are they all going to be different, or are they going to be the same? That's going to be a big one. Level 20 isn't bad at all. It's pretty easy. Just came by. Where's your group planning on starting? To be determined. I don't think I would relinquish that information either, though, to be fair. Function of control point. Unified control point buff when fighting with other lords in this area, including attacking resource lands. Whoa. All damage received by troops is reduced by 10%. Also, the city level buff will be kept as well. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's cool, you know, because you're playing on the defense and it gives you a little bonus because it is your area. That's crazy, man. That's pretty dang good. The Scout Tower grants the durability plus buff. I mean, to be fair, Jack, I just realized when I'm streaming the first 24 hours, it's going to be, you're going to be able to see where I spawn, obviously. I just don't want to preemptively give out that information, even if I did have it, you know, so that doesn't get lost out there. Scout Tower grants durability plus buff, land durability of this region plus 30 when it's occupied. Land durability of, I mean, what's land durability? I don't get it. Does it mean like 30% more life? Because this, so that's whatever, man. Like this one, on the other hand, is huge. Get a whole 10% damage reduction. My group wants to start in the new expanded Harad area, but I think it's going to be very crowded. I mean, but it's also the biggest section, as you saw. I mean, let me scroll back up. You know, Harad is huge. Umbar's hurting a little bit, but Harad has probably the most, I want to say. It's either Eriador or Harad, one or the other. I'll be right back. Let me go grab my my son real quick. Sit him with me. We're gonna hang out here for 20 minutes, okay? Yeah, say hi, everybody. Say hi. Yeah. Durability is for the crossing and keeps and towers. Okay. I mean, it'd buy a little bit more time, but honestly, by the time it's lost, it's lost. Like, I don't think I've ever seen durability be the thing that makes a difference between winning and losing. already know what's going on. Okay. Now I'm gonna put a video on my phone for you. You get 20 minutes of screen time. Is it still worthwhile to start playing now? Do you mean like playing fresh, or do you mean like coming back after a while? I think that's going to be a bigger question, because if you play fresh, I still think so, because you go to season 1 with nothing but season 1 players. And same for season 2, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure season 1 and season 2 you get you start off together. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Yeah. You get to put on the baby shark. Kind of fresh. I've played like a week when it launched. Yeah, honestly, it'd just be better off for you to start a whole new account. But they're constantly updating the game, you know. It's every single week on Tuesday they're updating the game. So they're constantly making improvements and trying to make it better. But if you do want to play it, I'd definitely recommend playing a whole new account. Don't go back to your old one, because I think if you do that, you're going to be put behind, and it's going to struggle a little bit. But for sure, I think it's worthwhile playing. So far, you know, like I said, if there wasn't updates and they weren't really like, you know, trying to keep the everybody entertained with like new content, then I would say probably not. But they've been doing really, really well about that. Players can select according to their requested development. Okay. Yep. Map changes. Didn't we look at this? Awesome. Going to be doing that. Thanks for the guys. Yeah, of course, man. And then you get to a point to where, because you're going to get to this point eventually where you're in back end, and then you're going to choose what type of campaign. And then this is when you join like the entire populace of the game. So everybody, like, you know, is all registered here. You can see like all the different members and teams. Like there's so many different, I think somebody said they went through and counted, it was like 5,500. Yeah, 5,500 members that are all in here. So there's a lot of people that are going to be coming into this, and you can join, like, you know, that's where it gets more populated. Sometimes during season 1 there may or may not be a lot of people, but you know, you just got to roll with it. One thing I would say is look for a new season that's going to be happening. Yeah. What was this? Oh, it's this stupid thing. Draw 3 more times, get an additional 3. Oh my goodness. Not worth it. Let's go back to our document here. All right. One region often is combined with different zones. Maybe sometimes one region only contains one zone. Damn, that's a lot. Do you have any good guides on your channel on how to get started? So I'm not gonna say like in particular to like tell you exactly how to start off, but I know there are a lot of guides out there. Like a lot of people do these, do them. But for sure, I would say, like, you know, I need to turn off this notification. If I even know how. Hello. It's all right. I'm gonna be getting off here in like 15 minutes. The major control point. But yes, to answer your question, I do not directly have a guide. I have a guide for like the red book to help you get through that, but I do not have a new player guide in particular. I do need to do a new like ranking of all the commanders, if you will. But for a new commander, I would say try to get Gandalf the Grey. He's always a really good one to get. Theoden. He can help carry you super well. Super well. Where was I? Sometimes they only have one zone. The control points will be divided into 2 major control points and sub-control points. The major control point control is the same as before, including neutral keeps and the castles. Okay, so these are all the same. Wait. Wow. Okay, yeah. sub-control point is a new feature including landmarks and scout towers. Yeah, Gandalf the Grey and Theoden are going to be your best bets. And then for tier 1, don't even worry about getting a tier 3 commander. Everybody's like so strung up, but it costs a lot of money, I'm not gonna lie to you. And you could easily get like, you know, great things out of tier 2 and tier 1 commanders. Like I use one tier 3 commander, Gandalf the White, and he can get obliterated by somebody who's a tier 1 commander. Haldir and Eowyn for tier 1 are probably your best bets. I'm gonna go and double check, make sure I'm not missing anyone. So good, Haldir and Eowyn and Dwalin. Those 3 are your best ones to go for. You want to make sure you don't go into all 3. You want to make sure you specifically go into one as like your main. Like I've went Haldir pretty much. He's my primary tier 1, if you will. Dwalin's really good with like commander damage. Haldir is really good with the range units, and then Eowyn is really good with mounted. So I would say if you're gonna go Theoden as well, don't go Eowyn, just so you're not using double mounted unit or double mounted commanders. Aragorn, the trio of Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli are good. Theoden's good, and Gandalf the Grey. But I would say go Theoden for sure. I want to echo that. Use Eowyn and then transfer the gear to Theoden once you get him. Yeah, you can do that as well. You can get her up to, what is it, tier 3? I think that's where she really does well. I know tier 5 is where she's... No, it is tier 5. Tier 5 is where she really starts to do really well. But she's good at tier 1 even, or... I'm sorry. There's tier commanders and then there's respect. And I'm talking about respect. So this is respect 1, respect 3, respect 5. But she is a tier 1 commander. All right, let's finish getting through this, or at least to a good stopping point. Oh, blew himself up. Nerd. Cool, that's some good information. Was already looking at which commanders. Yeah, that's gonna be like your biggest help right there, is which commanders to actually go in with, because you don't want to invest in all these other ones and then be like, you know, later on, you know, feel like you didn't invest correctly. But for sure, those commanders are the ones to go with. I would say top 2 in tier 2 is going to be Theoden and Gandalf. No, just Theoden. Theoden's going to be your top bet. And then from there, it's going to be Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli. Yeah, Theoden and Gandalf the Grey. And then Aragorn, and then the trio. They're your best bet. And then gear is a whole different monstrosity in itself, but it's definitely there. Hello. Hot Doc, make sure you save all your mathums for special chests. I believe season 1 had a special chest that gave respect items for Gandalf and Theoden. Yes. There's one that gives you a full Gandalf unlock, and that one's pretty big. It's like the season 1 chest or something like that. I forget what it's called. Scout towers. Control point. Wait, didn't I? Control point. Unified control point buff when fighting with other lords in this area. Yeah, I read this already, didn't I? No. That's huge still. I don't personally have a Discord for like my channel. It's something that I've always explored doing, but I think I've only had like 8 requests or something like that for one. But if I did do it, like it wouldn't just be about Lord of the Rings. That's the thing. Because if I do want to keep playing, I know Lord of the Rings is where like most of my views are going to be coming from, but I want to if I do want to stream, I have to find myself enjoying other things as well. Because like I can't just keep playing this game solely and exclusively. You know, during fights and everything, yeah, totally great. Tons of fun. The Scout Tower grants durability buff. Oh, so that's for the whole region from the Scout Tower. Okay. And this is a level 3, so I imagine it's 10, 20, 30. Players occupy all major and sub-control points in a region to fully control it, then grant the buffs such as a kingdom protection. Additionally, the ward deceleration follows previous buff, which grants your fellow offensive advantages when attacking. Okay. Yeah, so you get both of them. Due to the campaign thing, all players were free lords and descendants of Numenorians, and use a neutral castle and default structure. There are 2 quarters, including Numenorians and Eastern as well. Players can upgrade that level to unlock 2 units. Okay, so you get both of them simultaneously, it looks like. Meanwhile, players can upgrade the military embassy firstly, then build up field barracks to unlock more race units as well. Cool. Yep. In this campaign, the relationship system has been changed in many ways. All players will be neutral status once it is created into Middle Earth. Neutral status. The default relationship between players is different players is red. Neutral players cannot share the link land as before. The new attack may be produced by your nearby enemies. It's recommended that players join a fellowship with term relationships blue. Once players join the fellowship, all the neutral players will be red as well. It is recommended once players join the player, the Kingdom Fellowship members will be shown a purple relationship. On the contrary, the different color. Yep. The city ownership belongs to the Fellowship rather than the faction anymore. Kingdom system. Kingdom introduction. The new function, the kingdom, which allowed for a combination of many fellowships, is the same as the previous faction. Is there any way to know which server to join? Like, I think it's smart to join a fellowship, right? But how to find a cool fellowship. So in the beginning with season 1, you're going to be limited on your fellowship opportunities. You pretty much just got to find whoever is recruiting and looks good. You may join a faction, but be prepared just in case to swap to a different faction if your faction's like totally dead. So you want to like go to, I can't really do it here, but you want to go to your rankings and see like what are the top factions and probably go join that one, because I imagine in season 1, I don't know how active it is, but you want to make sure you're with a good group of people. And then from there you can create connections, and then as you go on to the next, you know, group of everything, you can go from there. And then once you get here, you can actually join any fellowship that you find, which, like, you know, let's say you wanted to join up with us, you're more than welcome to. We have a primary team and a secondary team. And you could be part of our secondary unless you know, become a big shot and a big swinger and become part of the primary team. You gotta kick somebody else off. You gotta prove your worth over someone else, pretty much. Which allowed for the combination of many fellowships is the same as the previous faction. On the map, there are 8 rings connected to significance. So like, for example, I'm always going to be trying to go into the newest server, whatever it may be, because they always have new seasons, they're calling it. And this is going to be a new season. Well, that's definitely a good goal to have. Yeah, for sure. Kingdom unlock requirement. The kingdom will be unlocked once the season 5 progress for 5 fertile lands. The leave kingdom feature will be disabled once the season progress over 09 sees control. 10 forts isn't enough. Yeah, I know, right? 10 forts is gonna be crazy. I mean, you're just gonna have to make do, you know? Get your long marches in to get a new fort somewhere to move. New ring changes blow early game even worse now. Yeah, I'm getting to there, man. It's gonna make it rough for sure. Fellowships can establish kingdoms after capturing the structures where rings of power are kept. Okay. Disable leave kingdom feature. Okay. There will be some new functions, including Kingdom Ring, Kingdom Diplomacy, and Kingdom Pin. The king can manage the kingdom affairs and fellowship according to their requested development. New ring ability, 4 new skills will be added to the ring, including Persuasion, Midas Touch, Urgent Support, for logistics. Persuasion, cost 10 ability points per time. Persuade a mob near your settlement to join you in the barrack. Oh, literally to get a nearby mob. Midas Touch new function, costs 10 ability points per time. They can be used in a settlement and converts stone into gold at a certain ratio, at a 1:5 ratio. I mean, I guess if you're in a bind, it'll work. Urgent Support new function, costs 5 ability points per time. You can use it while your army is marching to a fort. Use ability points to speed up 1 instance of a march. Okay. For logistics, new function, costs 10 ability points per time. You can select a fort of your own, increase its march range to 70 tiles. This ability works on 1 fort at a time. Selecting another fort will nullify the bonus held by the precious one. So 1 fort can become better, but other ones won't. How many? Okay, so we're almost done. After I finish this up, I'm probably gonna be getting off because I'm gonna hit that 2-hour mark. I got my son here that I gotta go feed and take care of him. Yeah, baby. Yeah. After the update completed, some random events. After the update completed, some random events will randomly occur on the land you've occupied. Complete the map events on your land to obtain special rewards like resources, speed ups, gold, battling buff, units, and unit traits upgrading. Check out those map events from Tavern Dash Tips. Ooh. Map random event types. Hey, hey man, good to see you back online. Hope you're feeling. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, dude. I had some vertigo basically happening. I went to the ER for it, and it's just been killing me. But I'm definitely getting to a point to where I'm feeling a lot better and feeling good. Random events are nice. I'm about to review it, so hopefully it does look good because I'd love to see it. Conflict. This type of event will occur on your occupied 2x2 power lands. Send out one of your unit marching to the target land and consume some gold to quell the conflict event. To obtain some resources and ring power as a reward. What is this? This is ring power? Okay. No, before you quell the conflict, the resource yield of the land will be reduced by 80%. You can check all the tiles you own and we'll show you if you have any events going. Good, because I would hate to have to see it manually, one by one. Surprise, this type of map event can be triggered on your occupied 1x1 power land. Mysterious and uncanny effigies. Mysterious Spring isn't a 1x1. What? Whatever. Once the event appeared, you may check the tavern tips and find it and tap the go button to go directly to this land to investigate valuables. Cool. Wandering opportunities. This type of event will appear on your occupied lands except main hall, control point, neutral unit, camp, fort, fortresses, blah, 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 blah. You might meet mercenary boss, roving trainer, or war master randomly. Check out what they can give below. Oh. This is cool. Consume some gold to trade for some units directly. That's actually really cool. But how many digits is it going to be? Oh, imagine one. I don't know. That could be 2 or 3 even. Gain some battling buff from him freely, like soldier's death rate 50% after this battle. Oh, that is sick. That's really, really good. Visit and upgrade one of the listed unit traits freely. Ooh. But what does it mean upgrade? Does it mean like upgrade as in the upgrade we had for season 5? Wandering opportunities will will disappear after 12 hours since it appears. Yeah, we did the wed math. Okay, so that's everything. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Or does it just mean the ones that it already has, you can upgrade it for free? Ow. Sorry, my son grabs my microphone and throws it at me. Baby, you gotta stop touching the screen, or else it won't play the video. So the War Master 1 only upgrades their skills of the units in your current army. Oh, okay. Still, these are really cool. I think I like this one more. The roving trainer gives some battling buff from him freely, like soldier's death rate. I would love some buffs for my units, you know. That's just, how long does it last? That's another thing. Is it going to be forever? Is it just a one-time thing? Who knows? Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for dropping by, sharing some love, hanging out. I'll be back on in probably, I don't know, 3-ish hours. I'll be on until my son wakes up from his next nap. Again, I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of streaming, get back into the rhythm of everything, so that way I'm down to create videos and get back into this whole world, because I've missed it. You only get to pick one of the units in the army and it upgrades 1 skill level. Okay. But aside from that, I hope you all have a great day, and hopefully I'll be able to see some of you tonight and later on. So I'm streaming 3 times today. Streaming after my son wakes up from his nap again, which is going to be in about 3 hours. And then once he goes to sleep, I'm going to start streaming again.